live channeling. I've also just channeled through an interesting deck. So I'm going to share some of these. There's a lot of different energies that are in this deck, so that's really, really interesting. I've been writing for 5 minutes, so there's quite a bit in here. All right, let's begin. Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Soraya. I'm a Hathorian High Priestess. I'm a Council of Light channel. I channel divinity. I channel the Ascended Masters. I channel the Star Ancestors. And I bring forward messages that help you through your shadows, that help you through some of the blocks within your quantum energy, within your past lives, within yourself, to help you ascend, to grow, to heal, to create connections, community, and love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hem tiarona yekia samnaya. He umna umna. He umna he umna. He umna Suturu untu ya ikiantia yekiana yekia seki una yekia kanaye ishantiam naye. Hello, beautiful ones. Today we bring you messages from the shadow spaces of the subconscious. Today we connect to the Hecate energy. Today we connect to the darker spaces of the Hathorian light language to connect you to your truth. There are spaces within your shadow experiences that could be creating blocks within your energy. There are spaces within mind systems, belief systems, chakras, and nervous system programming that is keeping you from the spaces in which you want to receive. The spaces where you have been wanting to create something new, dear ones. We see blocks in the energy. There is a resistance happening here within the subconscious patterns of your reality. The subconscious spaces of your creation is part of the existence of humankind. For all operate into the spaces of the subconscious, yes. For many of you, this is very unconscious experience. For some, you are aware of the traumas in your field. For some, you are aware of the belief systems and mindsets that circle in and out of your energy. Today, we bring forward the energetic spaces of boundaries and what is going to assist you in the alignment of this new upcoming energy. From new moon to new moon, we guide you to spaces of creation. We ask for you to reconnect to some habits within your energy, within your mind spaces, within your daily devotions. Some would call it a challenge, but we are bringing forward the devotion to devotion. Can you devote to yourself, dear ones, time? Can you devote to yourself, dear ones, the moments to process, the moments to dive deeper into you, the moments to be devoted to your path, your light, your assignment here in this earthly plane? For many of you, you bring forward prayers of blocks, inconsistencies, fears, or doubts. We bring forward this message for you today to remind you that those are part of a limiting thought process. Those are part of the limitations within the scarcity patterns of the subconscious. Do you still see spaces where you are holding on to doubts, fears, limitations? Do you still see spaces where you are holding on to scarcity patterns? Today we invite you to visualize the subconscious spaces of you, the earthly connections, the spaces of your creation. If you connect to your emotional field, what is resonance? What feelings come forward? Is it joy? Is it abundance or bliss? Or is it a space of doubt or fear? These could be a good indication of the shadow process within the subconscious. You will be able to tell which frequency is being held in your system at this time. We call this choice and alignment. Yes, It is important to remember, but it is also important to pay attention to your frequency. Your frequency is key. Without a shadow of a doubt. When you connect to the spaces of doubts within you, it implants this within your root chakra, bringing you these things into your vortex, bringing you these experiences more into your life. This is how life is created, through your systems of energy. The root chakra is key. The subconscious and your systems of creation are very well connected to your emotional field. And the doubts and the fear that creep into the mind are still things that are being woven into your frequency. Can you bring yourself to a space of the Christed light? Can you bring yourself to a space of calm disposition and peace? What does abundance feel like? What does peace feel like? Remember, these are frequencies of choice. When doubt comes into your systems, yes, it is present. But you have a choice to shift the frequency. You have a choice to shift the frequency to align it to a more established frequency. Peace, wealth, health, abundance, the things that you wish to call deeper into your life. Yes. What are the shadow aspects of the mind? We bring this for you today because many of you are addicted to those shadow aspects of yourself. To be addicted to your fear, to be addicted to your life, to be addicted to the spaces of struggle within you. This is part of the shadow aspects within your spaciousness. These are also parts of the scarcity patterns, and we will be gentle with you today, but we will also be very forward to bring you this message of indication that these are woven into your root chakra. This is what you are creating in your field. When you are in spaces of these addictions, addicted to your fears, addicted to your scarcity patterns, addicted to poverty patterns, it is a system that is written in your nervous system. It is a system that is written in your body. It is a system that is written in your root chakra, in the spaces in which you're connected to the earth. These systems can be rewritten if you can allow yourself to bring yourself to the present moment and to feel, see, and understand what frequency you hold. What frequency do you hold, dear ones? What frequency do you hold within your energetic being, your emotional field? A deep reminder that emotions and feelings are two different things. The emotional field is something that is put into action, hence the subconscious. The feelings that we have come from the intuition, the spaces in you that wants you to pay attention. It is a warning. It is a blessing. It is a space of creation. So what, we ask you, dear ones, is in your emotional field? Is it in emotion? In motion. This is how the subconscious is creating your reality. You must reset the motion. You must reset the emotional field. Once this is done, to bring in peace, alignment, wealth, whatever the frequency is that you are choosing to attune to, this will be woven into your spaces of creation, into your earthly spaces. But first, you must face the shadows within the fears. To at least be present with them, not to ignore them, not to bypass them, not to bypass your spaces of addiction. Why, my loves, are you addicted to the spaces of doubt? Why is doubt an addiction that you hold on to? Who would you be without those old stories? Who would you be without the spaces of the stories within you? Our beautiful channel here today brings forward the messages with much laughter. Who are you without the stories of the ego? Who are you without the stories of your doubt? The stories of your past? Something that happened to you when you were a child, something that happened to you in grade school. These are stories that are woven into your subconscious. These are stories that are woven into your nervous system and held like little seeds, regrowing and regrowing and regrowing and recreating havoc in your energy and havoc in your mind. And you wonder why the systems are recreating themselves. This is why we teach shadow alchemy. When you continue to recreate the same pattern, failure comes into your systems. A shame or guilt loop comes into your system, but it doesn't have to be so. It is a reminder that your subconscious is weaving your reality, and the emotional field is a great way to tell what is being woven in this now moment. We invite you into breath. What do you feel? Is it a space of doubt? Is it a space of love? Is it a space of excitement? The energy that you feel within this creation is the first indication of what is being woven in the subconscious. There are many beautiful channelers that we have gifted to you to bring forward new frequencies, to help you attune to the new frequencies of love, to help you attune to the new frequencies of creation. Can you feel them? Today we invite you deeper into your emotional field. We have gifted some beautiful, beautiful oracle messages for you today to bring forward new channels, to bring forward new alignments of peace, energy, frequency, in which you choose to obtain. Gratification is important. Yes, many things can be in chaos at this time, but what are you grateful for? What is the gratification within your human experience? When you bring forward these messages, when you bring forward these alignments, it will bring you into peace, yes, or chaos. We love you, beautiful, divine ones. We will see you in our next transmission. Okay, I see Brother Yeshua, Master Jesus, because some people don't know what Yeshua is. I see Sister Mary. I see Master Melchizedek. I see Archangel Metatron, Archangel Uriel. I see Archangel Michael. I see Archangel Raphael. I hear the systems of light and the pillars are being rewritten. I see Archangel Hamiel. There is shifting that's happening in our earthly experience. There is an up-leveling that's going to be taking place very soon. There's going to be some sort of friction that happens in the governmental systems that's going to be bringing you online to a new energy. Yes, this will bring fear at first, but we are inviting you into a space of co-creation with your angelic team. A reminder that you are already on the path of ascension. A reminder that you are already on the path of love. We invite you into a space of non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. What is non-negotiable for you? What are spaces within your morals, your dignity, your spaces of self-respect, and your alignment to the Most High that is bringing you to a non-negotiable space? For some, there will be spaces of what is easy and what is hard. Sometimes the harder decision is to be in your alignment and your beliefs. What do you believe? We are sharing something that's going to be happening within the governmental systems very, very soon, dear ones. The earth will be shifting, things will be erupting, and it will bring things much into fear, a paradigm of fear. But this is a system that is going to up-level many and awaken many. As many of you have already been up-leveling, we see you. It is beautiful. We invite you deeper into co-creation, community, connection with other beautiful souls that are on your journey. We invite you into spaces where you can create connections to create a stronger field of light, to create a stronger field of love, to create a stronger field of the paradigms of grace that are shifting through you. We invite you to hold the line, to hold the line. We invite you into your spaces as these earthly grids shift to reset your root chakra, to reset your energy field, and stay very, very present with what is happening within the earth's energy, not what is happening outside of you. Allowing yourself to stay connected to your inner strength and the universe within you. Allowing you to stay connected to us as this energy is shifting. Many of you right now are going through activations in times in which we are sharing this message. Many of you are going through activations within your energetic field, your voice, your body, your chakras, your pillars of light, your initiations of your highest and best good, the purpose in which you have come to this earthly plane to hold. We see you. For the ones that are going through the initiations, we bring forward the messages of alignment and illusion. What is illusion? We bring forward the messages of illusion to remind you that sometimes the ego weaves in illusion to help us step into bigger spaces of our energy. But once this is achieved, it is time to return to your solar energy. It is time to return to your solar spaces of frequency. It is time for you to return to the trust of the universe within you. The solar key, the Merkaba, the light, the light, the light within you. We bring forward these messages today to help you come online to this new frequency, to help you attune to the initiations and the timelines that you have stepped into, dear ones. Can you see all the things that have unfolded for you thus far? Yes, many chapters have closed. For many, it is a completely new system, a completely new habit, a completely new lifestyle. Again, as Mother Hecate had shared, the spaces of shadows must shift through you. The spaces of shadows must shift out of your energy frequency, out of your nervous system, out of the illusions of darkness. When these shift, it helps you hold a higher frequency. Hold a higher frequency. We also bring forward some herbs today to help your body reset its energy structures to come online to more energy. Spirulina, burdock, catnip, Neptune, horsetail, sodium, alkalides, alignment, truth, Mercury, Neptune, alignment, star clusters, Pleiades, Venus, Mercury, alignment, placements. Where is your rising sign, dear ones? Sodium, selenite, fruit. Cleanse the herbicides out of your body. Cleanse the heavy metals out of the systems. Zeolite. Removing the friction from the nervous system. Catnip, horsetail, nettle, biofield. Clearing your biofield. What will help you come online to the highest frequency? Vitamin B, complex, magnesium, garlic, alignment, 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 selenium. As Mercury shifts within the table of the frequencies of the earth, new things will come online within you. The Mercury within you is shifting. A heavy metal detox may be necessary for many of you at this time. To detox the systems of old, a fast, a cleanse, a truth. Can you be honest with yourself that these energies are shedding? How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your life? What is working and what is not? For now, I'm Archangel Uriel bringing you these messages to help you on this ascension path. We love you. Thank you. They're showing me the biofield, and they're showing me another 3-month system. The biofield, the energetic system that we operate in, how we can shift our biofield. Interesting. How we biohack the system, how we rewrite the energetic structures of our life, the energetic structures of the quantum grids, the energetic structures of the biofield. There are matrix systems, matrix numbers that you can use. I will share some on my Facebook page. Alignment is necessary at this time to stay in queue. There's also spaces of being seen while also enjoying hermit mode. There's spaces where allowing yourself to go out into the public eye, to create, to co-create community connections, acts of service. but also truly enjoying the spaces of hermit mode when you have the spaces of time of creation. There's an energy here of alignment that is going to help you come into new spaces of systems. I hear systems. I see Archangel Michael, and he's showing me his sword of cobalt blue, but he's also bringing forth this message of when things are being removed from your life. Hello, beautiful souls. My eyes are now open. When things are being removed from your life, there's a space of setting new boundaries, setting new, I hear frictions, interesting, setting new standards for yourself to shift. That was a message in last week's channeling. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Freda, Felifar, Lean H4R. There's spaces of shifting energetic illusion and allowing yourself to let go of those old spaces of you. And it's showing me this quantum biofield, this quantum connection. As if we're connected to all that is, if we're connected to all that creation, our past versions are also connected to past habits, experiences, mindsets, belief systems, and also our future self, that quantum self in which we're wanting to create the alignments that we're creating in our life, creates an energetic spider web. And to let loose of the old versions of us is to bring further into our field the things that we want to co-create. Yes, but it's also shifting the habits, shifting the biofield, releasing it from your frequency, and then choosing to have a different thought, choosing to have a different experience, choosing that to have a different experience. I hear that again. I have simply decided, right? I've simply decided that this is the way it's going to be. And then living in that truth. And this is where the nervous system comes into play, because the nervous system struggles. The nervous system is programmed for past. The nervous system is programmed for what we've been used to, what is comfortable. Poverty, scarcity, yes, sometimes exciting, but the nervous system is the key to holding that frequency in this new energetic space, holding that frequency in this alignment, creating that now. There's spaces within the Lightworker portal that is shifting. I'm seeing a lot more Lightworkers come online, which is really, really beautiful. I was sitting in meditation today and I was able to see a lot more lights, which is really beautiful. But when they mentioned the prophecy about something happening within the next little while, this usually brings forward really uncomfortable truths. This usually brings forward really uncomfortable warlike experiences in our I heard biofield. I hear biofield. And they're showing me that selenium. They're showing me that sodium, calcium. Also showing me the solar plexus as this stuff is shifting. As this stuff is shifting, more people are going to be waking up and looking for natural alternatives, looking for natural support, looking for community, looking for connection. Can you be that community holder? Can you be that space of creation, right? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Here's one thing. Suntuya yeti aurona yeki sumti nahaya. All right. That's all I feel. All right, beautiful souls. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to post a couple videos for you to enjoy for later. I hope you guys have a beautiful and amazing day. You can reach out for any sort of channel messages or healing if you would like to connect deeper to the beautiful Council of Light or the Star Ancestors or the beautiful Hathor frequency and temple. Loving you.